origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. Welcome to Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices, more than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
Welcome to the Lydian World, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian World. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian World. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian World incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian World. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian World rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
I would like to see at least 100 millionaires among the Muslims in Chicago. If you're rich, I'm rich. And I can always come and tell you about the needs of a nation. But if you poor and we poor, we can't be around here poor. I want to see rich Muslims.
All right, greetings everyone. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning. Hoping you are getting your Monday morning started. Well, this is Fard Mahdi, the CEO and founder of Fard Money Network and also New Millennium Bankers. And this is our daily stream that we do 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, called Crypto Mornings. Now, why we call it Crypto Mornings? Because Crypto Morning is the leading wealth building, asset growth, interest on your money in the world. The number one, it is crypto, it is the blockchain, it is metaverse, it is NFT. Today's topic is gonna correlate with what we got Fard Money Network starting on, because we're gonna talk about Bitcoin's connection with gold proves it to be a safe haven. All right, it's an article that was released from, what is articles released from? The Block, released on the Block. All right, so we're gonna go over that. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed to Fard Money YouTube channel, please go do so. And we want to thank all of our subscribers over the weekend. We have hit the number of 1,000 YouTube subscribers for Fard Money Network. So we want to thank all of our previous subscribers, but we definitely want to thank all of our new subscribers. So now our goal is to get our subscribers on YouTube to 10,000. We want to 10x that number. So if you have subscribed in the last couple of days, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to connect with us on Instagram, go to Fard Money Network, our New Millennium Bankers. If you want to connect with us on Facebook, you want to connect with me, my personal page is Fard Mahdi. We have a business page, Fard Money Network, and this stream is already streaming on Fard Money Network Facebook page as well. And we have another YouTube channel called New Millennium Bankers that is specifically for our team and all about our international blockchain business network. So make sure you go and subscribe there as well so you can get an understanding on what we're doing in the crypto space. Now, I'm not going to try to get too excited today because I got a lot of stuff to get done today. But this is always an exciting topic. It's always an honor and a pleasure to come before us and for us to talk about these things, talk about money and income, because it's an income gap. They call it a wealth gap, but it's really an income gap that is in the world. And thanks to my brother Jason Vision for making us clear that up for us and telling us that that's what we are doing. See, we are helping not only close the wealth gap, but we are helping close the income gap, because that's what the problem is at. All right, so thank you, brother Jason Vision, for that clarity. All right. If you want to learn about Project Exodus 10,000, if you want to get an understanding about decentralized blockchain banking, you can text 10K to 833-549-2079, or go to www.FarMoneyNetwork, register and participate in Project Exodus 10,000. We on a mission to have 10,000 cryptocurrency millionaires by the spring of next year, the latest, the summer of next year, July the 4th rather, next year of 2023. That's our goal. We got this about 10% done. So we need the 10x from where we're at right now. We need the 10x to go from 1,000 or nearly 1,000 and go to 10,000. So we're asking you for your support and your help. We're not asking for donation. We're asking you to come and build with us and help us close the wealth income gap in the world. Help us spread this message. Help us get out and help us help people. Because if you want to get rich in this day and time, you might want to look at a way to help the most people the fastest, and that's where it lies at. So we don't want you coming over here thinking small. Think big. So when you join our team, think millionaire status within the next 6 months to a year. We want to give you a big goal. You need to have a big goal so you can stick around, because it's going to be a struggle. If you don't have the resources or the influence, you might struggle with the business. But if you stay the course, then you're going to be successful if you stay the course. But you can't bounce around from deal to deal. You can't do it like that. But we just providing a clear-cut vehicle, and we are using, and we are thankful for Gold Standard Bank and Gold Standard Partners in this blockchain that is an open source, that is open for everybody on the planet. Business owner, worker, employer, big business owner, small business owner, entrepreneur, investor. This blockchain, this system is for everybody. So let's take a look. Since it's Monday, we got to start off looking at the cryptocurrency market, because that would defeat the purpose of the name of the stream, right? So let's take a look. Now, this is CoinMarketCap. The reason we show CoinMarketCap, because it is the #1 crypto information platform. So the cryptocurrency market cap is at 932 billion. In the last day, it is up 1.30%. So let's look at Bitcoin. We'll look at the top 3 cryptocurrencies in the world. Bitcoin is trading at $19,321.62. So Bitcoin is staying at that 19,000, 20,000 max, 18,000 minimum low, right? That's where it's staying at. I have never seen Bitcoin stabilize like this, but it has been stable in that area from 18,000 to 20,000 for the last few months now. Bitcoin in the last hour is down 0.14%. The last 24 hours is up 0.69%. In the last 7 days, it's down 1.44%. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum just did a complete makeover of their blockchain and ecosystem. They don't really have an ecosystem, but of their blockchain, which is a system. And they went from proof of work blockchain to a proof of stake, POW, to a POS. And it is a difference, big difference. All right, Ethereum is trading at $1,343.61. The last hour it is down 0.18%. The last 24 hours, it is up 2.5%. In the last 7 days, it's up 0.73%. Then we have the number one stable coin in the world called USD Tether. One Tether coin is supposed to have a dollar equivalent, it's supposed to be a dollar somewhere to match one Tether coin. So the USD Tether is the number one crypto dollar on the planet. This is a stable security coin, meaning it don't go up and down. That's why whenever we come on here, this coin is going to be cost $1. It's going to be $1, not cost, but it's going to be $1. So we have a way in our international blockchain business to get paid in all three of these coins. We get paid in Bitcoin, we get paid in Ethereum, we get paid in USD Tether. Then we have the G999 coin, where the promotion and the marketing and the invitation and word of mouth marketing, inviting people to our project, to this coin here, pays you in Bitcoin, Ethereum, in USD Tether, and you also can get paid in G999 coin. Now this coin, unlike the rest, have its own complete ecosystem. Its own complete ecosystem. It has it. We have it. All right. We almost like, we at like 99%. But we got a big event going on next Sunday in London, England. And after that, we're going to be going in November, 100% done with the infrastructure and a complete blockchain business banking network. So you definitely want to get with the person that shared this with you. But if you look at the G999 coin, it is up. We are up nearly 13%. We at 0.001843. That is nearly 0.2 of a penny. But we are up percentage-wise nearly 13%. All right. So let's get to our topic. And this article is coming from the block. Just gonna go with it. Say, I will tell you if I believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? But that's irrelevant. What I believe. So Bitcoin. This article came out 2 days ago. So Bitcoin's correlation with gold hints at return to haven status. Bank of America strategists say. Now that's Bank of America. Bank of America strategists say. Investors may once again be seeing Bitcoin as a relative safe haven, according to Bank of America digital asset strategies. New data indicates a change from the cryptocurrency's tendency to move in lockstep with equity markets. Bitcoin's shifting relationship with traditional markets hints that investors may again be thinking of it as a safe haven, according to research by the Bank of America. The crypto market heavyweight has seen its correlation with gold increase from 0 to 0.5 since mid-August. Bloomberg first reported, cited Bank of America digital asset strategist and Andrew Moss. Its correlation with major indexes has also flattened out below record highs, with the S&P 500 registering 0.69 and the NASDAQ hitting 0.62. Investors may be viewing Bitcoin as a relative safe haven amid macro uncertainty, Moss and Sharp wrote, adding that a market bottom remains to be seen. The new data indicates a change from the cryptocurrency tendency to move in lockstep with equities markets. Bitcoin was trading around the $19,200 mark at the time of writing, up about 1.2% in the last 24 hours, according to Coinbase data. Still the number one cryptocurrency by market cap, it is now sitting at 72.1% below the all-time high of $68,789. All right, so that's very interesting right there on what Bank of America has to say about Bitcoin and about its connection and correlation to the equities markets are the more stable markets. And gold is a stable asset that stays the same, that doesn't fluctuate so much with the price, because since its inception, gold is up from $28 per ounce to over $1,600 right now per ounce, with an all-time high of over $2,000 per high. So Bitcoin has an all-time high of $68,000, nearly $70,000. So if investors start seeing it as that meaning they're starting to hold money, or they will go back to acquiring it. Now, this is just what Bank of America is saying. I don't know. What do you think about it, brother? Well, it's a currency. It is cryptographic currency. The number one reason to get crypto, in my opinion, which should be everybody's opinion, is because of this decentralization. See, I have some cash. Babe, can you hand me this cash real quick? See, I have some cash, right? So let me show you this cash that I made over the weekend, because I do have a product called the Final Call newspaper that I distribute weekly. All right, but this week just passed, I went out to the city of Tampa, and I made about $300 in 2 days off of the paper. Okay, now, but that's how I got this cash. Okay, now this cash here, it is centralized. It is really literally just a piece of paper with a dead president on it. It's literally just a piece of paper with a dead president on it. And how I can spend it is limited. Like for me to take $10,000, just $10,000 cash to a car lot, they got to notify the IRS and all of that type of stuff. All right. And this is centralized. And the government is printing, not so much as they printing physical cash. When we say they printing billions of dollars per day, what we really are saying is they are putting false numbers in the data. Because every time, if you have a credit card, every time you swipe your credit card, it produces more digits in the Federal Reserve database. Not that they actually produce more cash, physical cash, but it produces more of the digital fiat, or the fake side of it, right? Because the banking system works with something called fractional reserve lending, also called fractional reserve banking, where you can put your money. I can go and put this $300 in the bank, and the bank, by legal ramifications, can loan out majority of my money, but in my account it would still say $300, but they can give somebody coming in to take a loan $200 that they got from me, but my bank account would say $300, their bank account would say $200. So that's $500, but only $300 was put in it. So from the fractional reserve lending practice, they are producing this without creating any type of wealth, any type of technology, any type of infrastructure. Crypto, on the other hand, and this is controlled by the number one central bank in the world, is the Federal Reserve. They control this, the interest rate is on it, how much is in circulation. They control all of that. What you pay for this, what you do with this, all right? And they can stop you when you're trying to spend it, all right? They try to stop this. That's why everybody think credit is a good game. It is, but it's not. It's a yin and a yang to that. Why are you saying that, brother? Well, credit is good if you know how to use it. However, it still upholds this, because every time you use your credit score, every time you use your credit card, I get a loan, they produce more of this fake money, which ain't backed by anything, don't have any sound value. Now, cryptocurrency, on the other hand, is helped up by the technology that underlines it, that undergirds it, the infrastructure, and that is the blockchain. That is the network. And it's decentralized, meaning whenever I want to do something with it, I don't need a third party. Cryptocurrency works on a consensus. All right, it's an agreement. All right, I don't have to send it from this bank to this bank to this person. I can just send it from me to this person when I want to, pretty much at how much I want to. And always remember, family, it is cryptocurrency. We don't call this money mornings. We call it cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency is not money. The dollar is not money. It is currency. This is cash. This is a medium of exchange. Cryptocurrency is a medium of exchange. Gold is money because it holds its value. Now, cryptocurrency is challenging the old practices to money, but I think that cryptocurrency is good for all of us because of its decentralization, of its freedom. It really represents freedom when you have it. So one time before, a while back, we have asked the question before, would you rather have $1 billion in cash, $1 billion in crypto, or $1 billion in gold? And we had people to put what they picked and why, right? Nobody really said cash. People do whatever they want to do for this, but nobody picked it, give me $1 billion in cash. Why? For multiple reasons. We're going to show the difference. And I'm a gold head. I love gold. All right. I believe and I know that gold is going to somehow come to the forefront when we're dealing with money, when we're dealing with medium of exchange. I don't know how, but it's going to happen. Okay. So would I take the $1 billion in gold? No. Would I take the $1 billion in cash? No. I would take the $1 billion in crypto. Why? Well, let me tell you. With cash, you are limited to where you can go. And that's a lot. $1 billion in cash, that is a lot. I don't care even if you had it in $100 bills. That's a lot to have in one time in cash. That's a lot. Okay, so you're not safe. Your family not safe. That cash is not safe. Okay, so now you got to be careful what you travel to or whatever. Gold would be less bulkier than cash. It wouldn't be as bulky as cash, but gold still would be hard to just go anywhere with. If you had $1 billion, you know how many tons of gold that is? Billions of dollars. We talking about kilos worth of gold, physical gold. That is a lot. And for you to try to travel, go anywhere is a lot. And you have to leave it somewhere. You follow what I'm saying? So when you're traveling with gold, when you're traveling with cash, you are subject to robbers, jackers, thieves. And when we're talking about robbers, jackers, and thieves, some of you might don't live a criminal lifestyle, but you can leave and go out of town and somebody break in your house. All right? Crypto, on the other hand, since it is digital and over the blockchain, all I need is my private key information, my wallet information, and I can go anywhere. I can leave this home. And somebody, they can break in the house and get, steal my laptop, everything, right? And I'm still going to have my money because they won't know the assets because it ain't, to get into my crypto portfolio or wallet is not on my computer. So they can hack the computer. They can do whatever they want to do. All right. I still have my money. You feel me? But it'll be different if I travel or we just left the house, just went on a family day and was gone for a couple of hours. And somebody broke in the house and there's gold in here. It is cash in here. See, this is the defects of living in the United States. because the United States is ran by the order of the day is criminal activity, crime, all right, stealing, murder, rape, robbery. This is the order of the day in America. So these are the defects of staying in America, because this can happen. So if I'm trying to get out of America to go to a country that's not crime-ridden like America, then how am I going to get that $1 billion over there? How am I going to get that $1 billion worth of gold over there? Because I got to go through customs, I got to go through the airport, TSA, all that. So how am I going to do it? Y'all follow what we're saying? Even if I had a private jet, I still got to go to a country and go through their customs because I'm crossing borders. So they want to check the plane. They want to check our bags. Well, you can't hide $1 billion in cash. You can't hide $1 billion in gold. But you can maneuver how you want to with $1 billion in any cryptocurrency. All right? And when I get to where I wanted to go, if I wanted cash, I can just press a button on a crypto exchange, a crypto platform, and I can have cash sent to a debit card. I can have cash sent to another wallet or something like that so I can use it, right? This is what I could do with crypto. I could just take a portion and say, I want $1 million in cash or 100,000 right quick. I could just go into the blockchain, go to a wallet and say, boom, I want to sell this $100,000 worth of Bitcoin for $100,000 back for cash from somewhere. Boom. And now I got the cash. Same thing. I can get the cash. Even some places are selling physical gold they are selling physical gold for crypto. Like on our platform, if you watch our live stream Saturday night, we went into how we can exchange the G999 coin for gold or for tokenized real estate. You feeling me? I can get more square inches of a luxury hotel in Dubai. With the G999 coin. So I can get digital gold, and when I want to get the physical gold, I can go to a merchant that has the gold or that have physical gold, and I can get them my digital gold and they give me the physical gold. So what is better? Give me $1 billion in crypto. All right. Now that didn't make it plain because it's all about freedom, family. If I can't move with it, I can't do what I want to do with it, then it restricts me. I'm not free doing it. So let's go take a look here. All right, we want to go to our metaverse certificates. And these certificates are just passive incomes over the blockchain. And it pays out in the stable coin, so you don't have to worry about the fluctuation of a Bitcoin, a Ethereum, a USD Tether. You don't have to worry about that. All right, this how this works. So we have an incentive going on. It's going on all the way to next Monday. We have these pools up here that you can come in and earn. Look at the Lydian World. Oh my goodness. Look at the Lydian World pool. Now some of y'all, you're not even in Lydian World. And you might even have a GS Partners account, but you're not in Lydian World yet. So you're just missing money. Look at that. It's $230,601.02 in the Lydian World pool. That's going to pay out to everybody that has any citizenship passport in Millennium world. Everybody. The more you got, the more you're going to get. We got the infinity pool. The infinity pool is going to pay out October the 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is really November the 1st because this system here is time-stamped Central European time, and they are 5 to 6 hours ahead of us over here in the States. All right, so it's $230,000 in this pool, and this is really more. This is not all of this pool. Now, how's that pool generating funds? Well, these certificates, when you purchase these certificates, you exchange some crypto for these certificates. They have a price and they have a max load. A portion of the max load goes into the pool. So 4% of the max load goes into the Lydian World pool. 4% of the max load goes into the Infinity pool. 4% of the max load goes into the Mid-Month Accelerator pool. It's already $87,500 here, and this is going to pay out like next month on the 16th because we already been paid from this bonus here. Gold Standard Bank is ridiculous. Man, listen, you do not understand the opportunity that you're missing to make money really easy just by being in this system. You just missing the golden opportunity. That's why we the gold standard. We setting the standard, but the standard don't look appealing to everybody. So right now we have an incentive going on where if you come in and you get a certificate, all right, you get three of our certificates, you're gonna get a free certificate or the highest certificate you get. So let's look at the Aphrodite. Reasonable price, not that high, and $5,000. So it's $2,500 price, $2,500 max load. So this is a one-time deposit of $5,000. Now, how does it work? Well, let's talk about how it works. Well, it works like this. The price of the certificate is going to pay you 4.15% per week of the price. All right? Of the price. Now, that's in a fund with our chairman of the board and the founder and CEO of BD Swiss. That's where that money comes from. Okay? Then you have the portfolio. The portfolio is going to be, you get a bonus in your portfolio of $2,500. You get a bonus. Now that bonus is managed by BD Swiss brokerage and tech firm, and they are doing things in the market with it, and they're gonna pay 18% every 3 months. The contract is an 18-month contract. Now everything in the portfolio is yours. Now people ask the question, well, can I pull my principal? I don't want to lock my money up. Well, if it's paying me every week and every quarter, well, I just want the interest. I don't let the principal do what the principal do. I know it's there. Let it do. Well, I might need it. Well, build the business. Then you won't need it. Now, this one here paying out, on average, over $100 a week. Passive, pure passive income. We've been doing this for over 3 months now. We have been getting paid. Nobody has lost one dime. Because off the price of the certificate, there's really no way for you to lose that, because I just gave you a secret jewel on how that is paid out. The chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Hite, the CEO and founder of BD Swiss, these are two billionaires, they have a fund. And the price of the certificate, that goes into the fund that they have. And the fund could be, we don't know an accurate price, but it might be like $100 million that they put into this pot. So every time you get the certificate, whichever one you get, it's already calculated how much this will cost and how much this can go into that. So that's how you get the 4.15%. The portfolio, on the other hand, is being brokerage, is in a brokerage firm, in a brokerage portfolio. So they're doing what they do in the market to give you that 6% per month, but it's paid out quarterly at 18%. Very simple. Very simple. You don't have to, there's no research you can go do about that. There's no fact check you can do about that. You can go look at BD Swiss. We even had some foolish people call BD Swiss. Like you talking to their customer service. They don't know about this deal. They might have heard about it, but you're not going to go to BD Swiss and they're marketing this. This has to be done in Gold Standard Bank Partners. This certificate and the way this certificate works is exclusively for Gold Standard Bank Partners. You can't get this anywhere else, any other way. And this is the type of income that is paying, and it involves compound interest. It involves compound interest on your money. So you start your portfolio at 100%, and then you compound it every week at a 4.15% ratio, and that adds to your portfolio percentages. Compound interest is one of the wonders of the world. This is how the billionaires go from millionaires to billionaires, by doing compound interest, family. This is how they do. They find a way how to make a lot of money, some return on their money, and they find a way how to compound that money. This is how they go from being worth 10 million to 100 million, from 100 million to 1 billion, from 1 billion to 10 billion. They found the science to what we call compound interest, that when we tell you this, what we have, it's like you show yourself not to be that highly financial educated when you don't come in and you too much worried about $2,000, $5,000. I told you in 2 days I just made $300 in 2 days distributing a product that helps us mentally, and it's a newspaper. You feel me? And I made this in 2 days, less than 7 hours. $300. So if I'm asking you, saying the minimum is $500, you go to work every day, every week, money in and money out, and you still afraid to move that little amount of money into a system that's going to pay you every week and every quarter with compound interest. You literally show me in yourself that you know nothing about money. You have no clue. Family, you know what passive income is? Passive income is literally you getting paid for doing nothing. That's what passive income means. Residual income means that you do something one time and continuously to get paid off of it. So this here is residual passive income. You have residual bills, light bill, gas bill, water bill, car bill, gas, expenses, mortgage, rent, property taxes. This is residual stuff that don't stop. Don't care about your health. Don't care about your dog died, your cat died, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your spouse. Don't nobody care. Family, they got a death tax. Did y'all know that? They have a death tax. They tax you when you die. So if I can find a way to put this money to work and give me some passive residual income from the money I'm already making, I got to go headstrong with that. I got to. And then we've been doing this day in and day out, week in, week out. We don't have no freedom. See, once you get a certain level of passive income, you become free. Right? This certificate here will pay out $400 a month. And you saving $5,000? You holding $5,000. And it's going to pay you $400, over $400 a month for holding $500. $5,000 for saving it. You're getting that type of interest return on it and getting paid where you can liquidate this cash every single week. What is there to think about? What is there to think about? And remember what I said, you cannot research this. So when you tell us I got to do some research, you clearly telling us you know nothing about the blockchain, you know nothing about crypto, you know nothing about partnerships. How are you going to research it? So where you going to go? Google can't tell you and give you no facts about our blockchain and our ecosystem. They can't. I'm sorry, they can give you a review. They can give you this. They can't give you no accurate data that will convince you. What do you need to just see some good reviews? So if you see a bad review, then what? You know a review is anything that you just put up. All right? Anything that you just put up is a bad review. So this is what we're saying, family. Tap in, man. Gold Standard Bank, we not on trial. You on trial. Your family legacy, your family generational wealth, you on trial. Your freedom is on the line because the blockchain is providing economic freedom for the masses of the population of the planet like we have never seen it before. And Gold Standard Bank happened to just be a blockchain-based institution that is taking the lead and freeing people up daily with letting people save this amount of money and be able to get interest on it every single week. Your bank would never do that. I don't care how much money you got in the bank, how much you use in their bank. They are never finna pay you a yield per week at this percentage, period. They won't even give you 4.15% for a whole year, let alone give it to you per week. And your money's in a savings account. Come on, family, tap in. Tap in. Show some common sense. Show that you want to be free. Show that you want to kick the enemy to the side, that you want to do what you want to do. You go to work every day, every month, every year, and you don't have any investments, any passive income, any residual income, and you're not doing a damn thing to get off of the job. Come on, show some common sense. Show a high wise thinking. Do you want to be free? Do you want a better life? That's what we're offering you. Far Money Network is offering you freedom, time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. That's what we're offering you. But nothing comes free. Freedom. Freedom. All right? Free is the root word of that, but it don't come for free. You got to do something to get it. I didn't become financially free just because I prayed about it and I laid around and do nothing. No, I seen the opportunity. I took hold of the opportunity and I went after what we call freedom. And now I have it on a level. And there's levels to it. But I don't have to get up and go to work every day to leave my family, to sacrifice time with my family. Because every minute I live is a minute I won't live. Every second I breathe is a minute I won't breathe. All right? So I need to be free so I can spend the most time with the people I love the most, and I can do what God has placed me on the planet to do, to serve and help as many people as possible to be put in the history books as one of the greatest men to ever walk the planet, and to leave my children with something that they can continue to build and advance. Because I can't leave them a job. Somebody else corporation I can't. But I can leave my children these brands, this network. I can leave my children these assets. I can leave my children the knowledge that it took me 30 years to realize I didn't know nothing about money. 30 years of my life it took me to say, man, I ain't know nothing about money. I was tripping. Plenty of cash coming through my hand, but didn't know what to do with these old worthless dollars. See, we can put use to this. All right? It ain't about the new iPhone. It ain't about the new hairdo. It ain't about the new Jordans. It ain't about the new car. Those are things. What can I do with it to produce me more? And that I can pass this down to my children, and they can advance it, pass it down to their children, pass it down. So that's eternal life. All right? So with that being said, family, I'm proud and happy to say that I don't work, my wife don't work, and my children will never work. I'm proud to say that. Any work they're going to do it in the family business like it's supposed to be. With that being said, family, tap in, text 10K to that number. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Forward Money Network, and New Millennium Bankers. But you want to tap in, get you a metaverse certificate, man, and come and learn about this system that we are doing. You can't learn and then get in. There's too many dynamics to it. There's too many moving parts. You will never get in. Come in, let us teach you. Put some of the money that you got already to work for you, and then educate yourself about the blockchain and about Gold Standard Bank, and then you will get a higher understanding, and then you're going to want to do more. With that being said, family, we out of here.